Welcome to Part 1, The Architecture of the Heart. We begin a cinematic journey into the core of our spiritual being. The heart in Islam is more than a pulsating organ. It is the sacred vessel, the center of spiritual life and the locus of faith, known as the qalb. Imagine the soft light of dawn breaking over a serene landscape. Just as the morning light reveals the world, our heart is meant to be opened to the divine. The qalb is the deepest part of who we are, the core where intellect, emotion, and intention reside. It is here that true connection with the Creator takes place. We explore the magnificent, unseen architecture of this spiritual heart, designed to be the ultimate container for our relationship with the divine. Observe the flowing river, symbolizing the continuous nature of purity and life that the heart must strive for, allowing positive intentions and faith to flow freely. The heart is purified to reflect the divine light, or iman, transforming from a simple organ into a spiritual mirror reflecting truth, love, and hope. Now that we've understood the foundation, we prepare to build upon this sacred space, focusing on the virtues that fortify its architecture. This spiritual journey will focus on three essential qualities housed within the heart: sabar, shukur, and ikhlas. We begin with sabar, or patience, which is not merely waiting, but a deep breath and an enduring stillness in the face of adversity, maintaining clarity within the heart. Next, shukur, gratitude, the ability to see the divine's blessings reflected everywhere, in every ripple, every ray of light, and to respond with sincere thanks. And finally, ikhlas, sincerity, ensuring that every intention and action springs from a pure, unclouded space solely for the sake of the divine. This exploration is an invitation to refine the architecture of your heart, making it a stronger, more beautiful, and clearer vessel for your faith. Look upon the majesty of creation, the beauty that awaits a heart attuned to its Creator. Join us as we embark on this sacred journey of spiritual purification. The heart awaits its true purpose. Welcome to Part 2, Sabar, the Unshakable Mountain. We continue our exploration of true endurance. Too often, sabar is simply translated as patience or waiting, but its meaning runs much deeper than that. Sabar is a force, a profound spiritual quality. It is the unshakable mountain within. Sabr is not a passive surrender to circumstances. Instead, it is active endurance, internal strength, and steadfast resolve in the face of difficulty. To truly grasp sabar, we use the powerful metaphor of the mountain. Think of its towering presence and unwavering strength. A mountain stands firm against the mightiest forces of nature, the cutting wind, the dense mist, and the harshest storms. Despite everything nature throws at it, the mountain, the symbol of sabar, endures, maintaining its form and purpose without breaking. To further understand this powerful trait, let's explore the linguistic and spiritual roots of sabar. In Arabic, the word sabar carries deep meanings such as restraint, holding fast, and binding. It's about consciously holding yourself back from panic or complaint. Spiritually, sabar is the ability to maintain faith and steadfastness, enduring difficulties while remaining committed to righteous principles. How does this active endurance manifest in our daily, tangible lives? Sabar is applied in challenges across career setbacks, health struggles, or financial difficulties. It's the determination to keep moving forward. It requires immense inner strength to navigate internal struggles, resisting the urge to give up or deviate from your highest purpose. Let's conclude by reaffirming the profound meaning of sabr. Remember, sabar is active, unwavering patience. It is not waiting for things to pass, but standing strong while they do. Embrace this quality and build your personal, unshakable mountain of endurance. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Part 3, Patience in the Storm, a journey into understanding sabar, steadfast patience, during life's deepest calamities and hardships. Life often tests us with challenges that feel overwhelming. But true strength is found not just in enduring, but in how we endure. Calamities are an inevitable part of the human experience. Whether big or small, these hardships shape our journey. This is where sabar, steadfast patience, becomes our anchor. It is the ability to remain composed and hopeful when tested. To understand the weight of hardship, let's look at the visual metaphor of a storm, a symbol of chaos and unrelenting pressure. Picture heavy, unrelenting rain, a dark sky, the very essence of a turbulent storm, mirroring our deepest struggles. In these moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost in the noise and despair of life's trials. But within us lies the inner strength of sabar, a reservoir of resilience waiting to be tapped. Sabar is not passive resignation, it is active resilience. It is accepting what we cannot change, while working diligently on what we can. It teaches us to find inner peace, a quiet stability, even when the world outside is in utter chaos. Even in the harshest environments, the smallest seed of hope can take root and flourish. Look at the small plant pushing through cracked ground. That is the essence of resilience, life persisting despite the obstacles. We find strength not in dramatic action, but in the simple, steadfast commitment to keep going, to hold on to hope. The steadfast are never forgotten. Great reward awaits those who remain patient and thankful during their tests. Remaining patient is a sign of immense inner strength, and for this, the reward is often beyond our comprehension. Remember, every hardship contains the promise of ease. The storm eventually clears, revealing the light behind the clouds. Now, let's visualize the resolution, the beautiful conclusion that follows relentless endurance. Watch the heavy rain transform, giving way to the sun's brilliance, leading to a vibrant, glorious rainbow. The beauty that follows endurance is profound, earned through struggle and cherished for the peace it brings. So as the storms of life inevitably arise, how will you respond? Embrace sabar in all circumstances. Let steadfast patience be your shield and your guide. You are resilient. You are capable. May you find peace in the patience of the storm. Welcome to part 4 of our series, The Discipline of Devotion. True spiritual growth is built on self-control and commitment. Today, we delve into the essential discipline needed to sustain a life of worship and goodness. Devotion isn't just about feeling, it's about doing. The path of true devotion requires rigorous self-discipline. It means actively managing your actions and intentions, even when it's challenging. At the heart of this discipline is sabr, which means patience and steadfastness. We apply sabr in 2 key areas: our acts of worship and staying away from sins. Sabr in worship means consistently performing obligatory acts with focus and sincerity, year after year, without faltering. Consider the act of daily prayer. It must be performed consistently, calmly, and on time, resisting the temptation of haste or distraction. The real battle often lies within the internal struggle to overcome laziness, exhaustion, or the feeling that you can catch up later. Devotion requires you to show up every time. Be steadfast like the waves. They crash, recede, and return, always constant in their motion. Our worship should mirror this unwavering consistency. Sabr also means maintaining the quality and focus of your worship over time. It's not just about repetition, it's about depth and sincerity in every act. Secondly, sabar is vital in staying away from sins. This discipline means putting up barriers to protect yourself from temptation. The internal struggle here is fierce. It's the moment-to-moment decision to resist indulgence, harmful thoughts, or forbidden actions, even when the urge is strong. Like a traveler on a long journey, you must remain on course, ignoring the distractions and temptations that try to pull you into detours or dead ends. The reward of this steadfast sabar is profound inner calm and the knowledge that you are honoring your covenant with the divine. In conclusion, sabar is the foundational spiritual muscle that allows you to remain disciplined in both action and restraint. Devotion is a lifelong discipline, not a sprint. It demands consistency, small efforts maintained over vast stretches of time. Reflect on your own journey of sabr. Stay calm, stay focused, and continue your dedicated path of devotion. Welcome to part 5 of our journey to a richer, fuller life. Today, we unlock the radiant secret to receiving more blessings, shukur, or gratitude. In a world that often focuses on what's missing, shukr shifts our attention entirely. It is a powerful state of appreciation that attracts positivity into our lives. Imagine starting your day bathed in golden light. This is the feeling of shukur, warm, uplifting, and full of possibility. Shukr is more than just saying thank you. It's a profound recognition that everything we have is a blessing. This deep appreciation is the true secret to unlocking abundance. Shukr is the ultimate perspective transformer. It takes the ordinary moments and illuminates them as extraordinary gifts. When we actively focus on what we already have, our health, our loved ones, the small daily comforts, our entire view of life changes. Instead of dwelling on lack or limitation, shukr guides us to appreciation. This simple shift moves us out of scarcity and into a mindset of receiving. Abundance isn't a random event, it's a response to your energy. When you feel genuine gratitude, you vibrate at a higher frequency, attracting more good fortune and blessings. The spiritual and psychological mechanism is simple. What you appreciate, appreciates in value. Gratitude expands the good things in your life. Visualize your life as a lush garden. Shukur is the sun and water that allows everything to flourish into a beautiful, flowing abundance. To truly benefit, shukr must be an intentional, daily practice. It's about building a habit of thanks. Start small. Try gratitude journaling, dedicating 5 minutes each morning to list 3 things you are genuinely thankful for, or simply offer silent thanks before every meal. These simple, repetitive acts train your mind to seek out and appreciate the positive, making you a magnet for more blessings. Shukr doesn't just benefit you, it uplifts the people around you. Gratitude is the foundation of strong, vibrant relationships. When you genuinely express gratitude for the people in your life, you nourish those connections. Appreciation builds trust, fosters loyalty, and leads to deep, fulfilling bonds. Let your loved ones know how much they mean to you. A heart full of shukr makes every interaction warmer and more meaningful. Shukr is the master key to abundance. It's the simple yet profound philosophy that receiving more begins with appreciating what is already here. Make shukr a part of your life, and you initiate an unending cycle. The more you appreciate, the more you receive. And the more you receive, the more you have to appreciate. Live every day in radiant shukr, and watch your world transform into a place of limitless abundance. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to part 7 of our spiritual journey, where we delve into the profound concept of Ikhlas, the purest intention. Ikhlas is the cornerstone of acceptance in all our actions. It's about aligning our internal state with external deeds. Ikhlas is a spiritual state, a treasure of the heart, determining the true value of every good deed. Imagine the calmness and purity of crystal clear water flowing. This tranquility reflects the state of a heart dedicated solely to its creator. Ikhlas is defined as dedicating all our efforts, deeds, and intentions solely for the sake of Allah, free from any worldly motives. The essence of Ikhlas lies in purity. But what does true purity in the heart truly mean? Visualize a single white feather floating gently. It symbolizes the lightness of a heart purified from hidden desires and external validation. Purity in the heart is achieved by removing all hidden desires for praise, recognition, or worldly gain, leaving only the yearning for divine pleasure. Ikhlas is a hidden treasure, known only to Allah and the heart that possesses it. It is the secret between you and your Creator. How does this pure intention manifest in our daily lives and actions? It's often through subtle yet profound changes. Just as light pierces through the deep woods, Ikhlas illuminates our path and guides our actions towards what is truly beneficial. Ikhlas transforms even the smallest good deeds, making them mighty in the sight of Allah simply because the intention behind them is pure. The struggle for Ikhlas involves constantly battling Riya, or showing off. We must seek only the pleasure of Allah, not the validation of people. In conclusion, Ikhlas is not merely an act of the heart, but a continuous process of purification and dedication. Remember, Ikhlas is the very foundation upon which the acceptance of our deeds rests. Without it, even great works may be rendered fruitless. May Allah grant us the sincerity and purity of intention, Ikhlas, in every word and deed. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Part 8, Clearing the Dust. Today we embark on a deep reflection on a subtle spiritual danger that threatens the very core of our deeds. We are addressing the danger of Riya, showing off, and how this hidden affliction can completely nullify the sincerity of our actions. Let's begin by defining Riya. It is performing good deeds not purely for the sake of God, but to gain the praise, approval, or attention of others. The foundation of all acceptable worship is Ikhlas, or sincerity. It is the intention to do everything purely for the pleasure of the divine, making our actions solid and enduring. Riya, however, is like hidden dust. It is invisible to the naked eye, yet it settles subtly upon our intentions, polluting the purity of our good deeds. Imagine the pure intention of Ikhlas as a highly polished mirror. Riya is the dust that constantly settles on it, obscuring the reflection of the divine and corrupting the essence of the deed. Why do we fall into this trap? Because we seek immediate gratification and approval from people, forgetting that the true eternal reward lies with God alone. The consequences of Riya are devastating. It does not just diminish our reward, it destroys it. The deed becomes an empty shell, performed for a finite audience. If an action is done for others, the moment those people move on or forget, the deed becomes worthless, leaving you with spiritual emptiness. We are cautioned that on the day of judgment, those who practiced Riya will find their supposedly good deeds thrown back at them. We must constantly check our heart's true motivation. But there is hope. We can actively work to clear the dust of Riya from our intentions. Start by concealing your good deeds whenever possible. Constantly renew your intention before, during, and after an action, and seek forgiveness if your heart wanders towards Riya. Think of Riya as a shadow. A shadow is only visible in the absence of pure, strong light. When the sun of Ikhlas shines brightly, the shadow of Riya instantly disappears. In conclusion, Riya is a thief of sincerity. Protect your deeds by guarding your intentions. Be encouraged. Strive to seek genuine sincerity in every prayer, every charity, and every good word. Make your audience of one. The lasting reward of Ikhlas is immense and eternal, far outweighing the fleeting praise of people. Clear the dust and embrace sincerity. Welcome to Part 9 of our series, where we delve into the sweetness of faith. We explore the profound result of living with three fundamental qualities: sabr, shukur, and ikhlas. These form the path to inner tranquility. This journey reveals how these virtues culminate in sakina, profound inner peace. Our video opens in a calm, sun-dappled forest, a visual metaphor for the serene state we seek. First, we embrace sabr, the quality of patience. Sabr is not passive waiting. It is enduring difficulties and hardships with unwavering steadfastness and strength. It's about maintaining grace and composure even when tested, knowing that ease follows difficulty. Next, we turn to shukur, the essential practice of gratitude. Shukur means consciously recognizing and appreciating every blessing, big or small, in our lives. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance we possess, transforming our outlook. Finally, we focus on ikhlas, which is sincerity or purity of intention. Ikhlas means performing all actions solely for the sake of the divine, free from external motives or the desire for human praise. It is the inner compass that ensures our deeds are genuine and accepted. When sabr, shukr, and ikhlas integrate into daily life, the result is sakina, profound inner peace. This peace is felt both individually and in our interactions, fostering harmony and trust within the community. With patience, gratitude, and sincerity, the soul settles into a state of security and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. This is the true sweetness of living, a profound joy rooted in faith. It is a life permeated by peace, grounded in deep trust, and illuminated by gratitude. Embrace sabr, shukur, and ikhlas, and you too will experience the enduring sweetness of faith and inner peace. Go live it. Welcome to the grand finale of our journey, Part 10, The Harmonious Soul. We have explored the depths of spiritual growth and self-discovery. Today, we conclude by bringing all these truths into one harmonious existence. Let the uplifting music and vibrant visuals set the tone for this powerful conclusion. This is where clarity meets intention. Remember, the journey of the soul, the pursuit of inner peace, always begins with a single, deliberate step. We've reviewed core principles, embraced new perspectives, and shed the weight of the past. Let's briefly look back at the path we've traveled. The entire series distilled down into 3 fundamental pillars: finding inner peace, discovering your true purpose, and establishing a consistent daily practice. Watch as the key inspirational moments flash before us, reminding us of the revelations and breakthroughs made throughout the series. Now let's firmly establish these 3 pillars, which form the foundation of your harmonious daily path. Pillar 1 is inner peace. This is achieved through stillness, mindfulness, and accepting the present moment without judgment. Pillar 2 is true purpose. This is the guiding light, the realization of your unique contribution to the world, bringing direction to your every action. And Pillar 3 is daily practice. Consistency is the key to transformation, turning intentions into ingrained habits. With these 3 pillars, peace, purpose, and practice, you are equipped to walk the path of the harmonious soul. Embrace your daily path with these undeniable truths. Live consciously, love deeply, and serve intentionally. As the sun rises or sets on your personal horizon, let this be a moment of deep commitment to your spiritual evolution. Step forward, fully realized, into the expansive potential of your harmonious soul. The universe awaits your growth, and your spirit is ready to soar. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Find harmony within, and the world outside will reflect your inner light.